I think we are extremely fortunate to be living in the age of artificial intelligence and witnessing the development of so many mind-blowing technologies. Text-to-image AI will be just a minor surprise from AI advancements compared to what we will see in the coming decades, but it will soon revolutionize how we design in this new era. Now, I know a lot of what I'm saying may sound controversial, and I actually agree that they are, which is why I'm making this video to answer the big question on everyone's mind at the moment, which is whether AI is taking away human creativity or not. In fact, I only learned last week that a prestigious university in London is considering prohibiting the use of AI in their architecture courses, which really surprised me because I thought universities were the place to conduct research on these cutting-edge technologies and study how can they actually help us in our design process. By the end of this video, I will also be answering some of your hot comments and questions about AI and creativity, copyright, and intellectual value. So if any of these sound right up your alley, sit back and watch this video carefully and let me know what you think about the topics being discussed. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it encourages me to make more videos so that you can hopefully benefit from them as well. Now let's get to it and try to answer some of the most contentious questions about AI and design. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If we haven't met before, my name is Amir and I talk about architecture through the lenses of design, technology and entrepreneurship on this channel. So if any of these topics interest you, you can subscribe to the channel to see more videos on a weekly basis. To discuss the complex issues surrounding AI, we must first understand what prompt-to-image AI is and how it works. Recently, we've seen the emergence of a powerful set of artificial intelligence tools known as prompt-to-image AI, which converts user prompts into high-quality images. These tools are typically capable of identifying specific styles, color themes, camera lenses, or any other details provided to them and converting them into images that are sometimes indistinguishable from real ones. But how do these programs work and how can they be so creative? So machine learning models are used to develop prompt-to-image AI programs. Simply put, these programs have been fed a massive amount of data and information about a wide range of topics. And through this input, they are able to connect given keywords and text into appropriate visuals and recreate them with their nuances and peculiarities. The program also learns to produce the best possible results every time a user chooses an image from the options presented to them, and it self-corrects as the users continue to use it. As a result, when you type in more popular keywords such as Zaha Hadid architecture, you'll often get better results than when you type in lesser known keywords. This is because the program has corrected itself significantly more, making it more likely to produce accurate and better results. With the rapid development of these creative tools, we can already see that many people working in the creative industries have decided to use AI to assist them with their creative tasks. Graphic designers, fashion designers, furniture designers, and even architects are beginning to take artificial intelligence seriously and incorporate it into their design processes. Many people are concerned because they believe that we as humans are outsourcing our creativity tasks to AI and thus losing our creative abilities over time until AI becomes dominant over us. Similarly, they believe that AI-generated ideas are useless and have no value because they are not work of humans and can be generated by anyone. Some argue that because AI-generated content is the result of stealing other people's creative work, the AI-generated images are not original and credits cannot be given to the person who generated them. I have to admit that I share many of these concerns about AI too, but at the same time, I lean more towards using and leveraging AI to produce creative work. Personally, I don't really believe in the dichotomy of completely outsourcing creativity to AI or completely reclaiming the creative ground from AI and returning it to humans. I believe there is a happy medium where AI, like any other technology, can be used to help us become even more creative, and I will explain how. There's a common misconception that using prompt to image AI includes typing an abstract sentence and then sitting back and taking credit for the final results. While this may be true for those who are not designers and only use AI as a hobby, the reality is that designing with AI can be just as time-consuming as designing without AI. In a traditional design exercise, a designer will most likely have to go through a series of brainstorming sessions and then many iterations of the design idea until they are satisfied with the outcome. This process is also true for AI-assisted design. To achieve a powerful concept with AI, the designer may need to experiment for hours and hours. In this process, the designer would typically begin with a general concept in mind and gradually add more details in each set of iterations. In each of these iterations, they may remove or add specific keywords. And then the final work could be the evolution of designers' abstract or non-abstract ideas translated into an image. The final image is something that can be taken to Photoshop or other programs for post-production if the work is intended to be shared with the public. My other point is about the various applications of AI when we discuss the originality of the work produced by these programs. A designer, in my opinion, can use AI in a variety of ways to assist in the design process, but the two most common uses of AI include: one, throughout the design process, AI-generated images are used as a source of inspiration and exploration of various concepts. And second, the final design outcome of the creative project is the AI-generated image itself. Another thing to keep in mind is that the best concepts in AI-generated images come from designers who learn to control the tool rather than letting the AI tool to take control over them. In some ways, text-to-image AI is like a bolting horse. If you don't control it, you won't get to your desired destination, and you have to let the horse, in this case AI, to take you wherever it wants. Great AI designers devote a significant amount of time to learning about the tool, and once they understood how to control their outcomes, they develop their style. I have made a video explaining how the most successful AI artists have created their style. So if you want to learn more about this idea, click on the link in the description and you'll be headed into the right direction. Many people, and in particular those in academic fields, may now have serious questions or concerns about the use of AI in university and school. This applies not only to prompt-to-image AI, but to a wide range of AI tools, such as those that can write amazing essays, blog posts, or articles based solely on the title that you give them. In fact, I used them to write my newsletter last week, and the results were actually fantastic. You can check it out from the links in the description, but it was a total surprise. The question now is how we can prevent students from using AI to outsource all of their coursework and research. It is obvious that AI can benefit the students in a variety of ways, but it can also be detrimental to their learning experience in some cases. In this situation, it appears that some kind of regulation over the use of AI is actually required to ensure that it is only used in accordance with the learning agendas of schools and universities. Returning to the prompt-to-image AI and architecture university, I believe that AI can be a huge advantage for those who are fortunate enough to study architecture and design at this time when this technology is available. I also believe that university is the place to learn about cutting-edge technologies and how to apply them in architecture practice. Although I do not agree with banning such technologies as some universities are thinking to do, I do agree with regulating their use to ensure that they are used to the benefit of the students. For example, showing up to a tutorial with only AI-generated images and no further thought on the concept and idea it possibly doesn't have any benefit for the students and their learning experience. Whereas using AI as a source of inspiration will be a game changer in students' projects. I also believe that the admiration culture of abstract architecture drawings in architecture schools will fade away, because anyone with AI can now produce amazing drawings and renders, and therefore this overglorified culture will gradually give way to admiration of novel concepts that propose real change for the good of the urban environment and humanity. Overall, the point of this video is to emphasize that while AI may appear to be stealing opportunities from humans, the reality is that in many cases, AI is creating both value and new set of opportunities that did not previously exist. It is critical that we first understand this phenomenon and then use it to our best advantage. I also ran a workshop where I taught AI enthusiasts, and particularly architects, the intricacies of using an AI tool like Midjourney to develop creative concepts and ideas. Please feel free to watch the recordings of the workshop by following the link in the description. Finally, thank you very much for watching this video, and please share your thoughts on using AI in creative fields as well as your experiences. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up to this video, and if any of these topics that we discussed interest you, you might also consider subscribing to the channel to watch my videos on a weekly basis. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day and see you in the next video.